Welcome back, Latino Wealth Club, to another Latino Wealth Club podcast. We have a good interview for you today. Something that's, I would say, long awaited. We've had them on twice, but without further ado, make sure you're liking, sharing, and most importantly, subscribing as we're trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. I also want to invite you all to check out our website, LatinoWealthClub.com, where I post articles on politics and finance. You can sign up for our newsletter today. If you check out the description, there's a link to our Discord with 47 like-minded individuals talking about building generational wealth, fitness, or sometimes just talking. So make sure you guys check that out. And if you want to join. But this is your host, MP, and help me welcome my special guest, MandoMilli.
MandoMilli from Tattoos Tattoo Shop, man. Best tattoo artist in the South Bay.
Damn.
Come on now.
And he said the same thing the first time around. I rewatched that interview too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I haven't seen my boy Mando in a minute. Let me catch up with him. Started looking at your content. I was like, okay, let me go back to our interview. And I said, damn, this fool started it the same exact way, bro.
Some would say that I am. You know, others will have different opinions. But personally, I feel like, you know, that's my goal.
I think you're the most influential in the South Bay. Definitely. I'm going to say number one influential because you're out there. You're putting yourself out there. You're being fearless and you're being aggressive in business, bro. And I think that's what it takes to win. You know what I'm saying? And the way you started your story, what you've been through, bro, it's a lot of trials and tribulations, bro. But you know what I'm saying? You've still succeeded with everything going on
so far.
Yeah, man. So how was your 2024?
2024, you know, personally, I last time I was on the podcast, we set goals. Remember?
Yes.
And then we did a podcast after that where we kind of talked about it. When I was here with Pops.
Yes.
Shout out Pops.
Yeah, shout out Pops. We're gonna have you on in a couple months.
Bro. You know, we talked about the goals a little bit, but ever since then till now, you know, I overachieved.
Nice.
The goals that I wanted to some of the goals were opening a tattoo shop.
Yes.
I did that.
Nice.
You know, one of the goals was to, if I can remember, was to get better at tattooing, which I did, which I still am, you know, every day. But
how are you getting better by in tattooing?
It's kind of just more of like you know, figuring out like the dimensions and just becoming a better artist overall. How to use your blacks, how to use your tools, you know, making everything more softer, lines straighter, you know, more detailed, more complex designs, you know, more realistic. I'm still working on making stuff realistic. I want to make stuff look real.
Like 3D?
Like a real picture, like a portrait.
Okay.
You know, of, let's just say, a dog.
Yeah. And
then you put the dog next to the picture. It looks like a picture.
Yeah.
You know, that you would, like, some people can make the picture look, like, realer than the dog. Like, crazy to say, but that, you know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Are you, like, practicing on paper, or are you actually doing, like, the fake skin stuff?
No, I just, like, practice. Sounds fucked up. I practice on the people that come me.
You guys are all guinea pigs.
Yeah, but you guys are all loyal, man, and I love you guys. And shout out to all the future millionaires out there watching the videos and, you know, taking notes and doing what I do. And, you know, this is just how I do it. So if you copy it, that's okay, too. You'll find your way. But for now, you know.
I still think you still need your person, like, yes, copy and paste what my boy's doing, but add a little bit of flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't put your personal flavor to it, you know, you're only going to be a copy and paste. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So talking about that, what have you done differently to put a little bit of MandoMilli in your business? Maybe like what kind of culture do you have in your business? Or because, you know, I see you have a team now. So what kind of culture are you putting in your business to like keep people motivated and to keep, you know, customers flowing in? I know it's a tough question, my boy, but hey, if you,
you know, to motivate them, you know, I just kind of show them what I do. You know, I just do the most for myself personally. So kind of just like so they can see what they should want to do for themselves in a way, right?
Yeah.
Or basically like I'm not slacking off, so they have no reason to think like or to know. Or to each slack off on their own, you know. They see what am I looking for here? What do I sound like I'm about to say?
What do you mean?
Know?
No.
Am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping.
It's like
just go deep in your heart and talk, dog.
Being like a leader, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to lead by example. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Lead by example, right? So that's like one of the things I do to help What?
You help grow and
Help,
keep
motivate
people.
the team.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Help motivate the team. I try to lead by example so they can, see what they're supposed to do.
I'm glad I'm asking you these questions, bro. So it doesn't seem like you ever really,
I haven't really thought of
you know
it
what I'm
too
saying,
much,
thought
nah.
of it
I
or
really
viewed yourself in that, maybe in that aspect, and you've been doing it unknowingly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I
don't even know what to say right now. I'm just like, I'm trying to think of it on the fly. I'm like, damn, what do I do? I just do it. I just do the same shit every day. I tattoo, show up on time.
Because you have discipline.
I just do it every day.
Are you still working out?
I work out, bro.
Or you're still going as hard as you were going
what?
in the beginning?
I'm going to Hawaii in March.
Okay.
So I've been on this crazy like workout bender with my trainer, bro. I'm back with my trainer. Shout out Gian, love you, bro. And we're gonna go hard for the next. It was 50 days. Now it's 45 days. So I was in the gym.
75 hard already.
I was in the gym like a lot, but like
just do 75 hard already. What are you waiting for?
Let me do 50 hard, and then we'll do the next.
Do
25.
LWC 60 days. Fuck it.
60. I'll do 60 days.
I'll send you what I was doing.
I'm about to do 50.
Because I'm gonna do 75 hard. I'm gonna try to go for 75
when
hard.
You gonna start?
I'm gonna start. I think after we come back from our vacation.
That's fire.
Yeah, because I have some plans, so I want to get that out the way. But I mean, I kind of already started out the year running 2 miles damn near every day. So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I feel way better, bro. Like the mental clarity and stuff like that. But going back to your team though, how many people have you added in the year of 2024?
I have my buddy Jose.
Yeah.
Max, Tori, my assistant, and Harder, my boy right here. He's like the cameraman, the one that does all my Instagram now, all my videos, all my YouTube videos. He edits them, films them. Tori, my assistant, she helps me book all my clients, DMs everybody. So, sad to say that I'm not the one that you guys are DMing. Sometimes I am though. Sometimes I'll hop on. You'll know if it's me.
He doesn't even. I don't even think he talks to me.
I do sometimes, because most of the time I'm tatting. So if you guys are hitting me up during the day, if it's not on Sunday or Monday, if you're hitting me up during the day, it's probably not me. You have to hit me up around like after 5 or 6 o'clock. That's when Tori's at home and she's not worried about Instagram. That's when I'm like, I'll check and I'll reply.
Okay.
But during the day, it's not me for sure.
I want to talk about a little bit about the stress of managing and micromanaging all these people, bro. Because
I'll be sitting there stressing, bro.
Bro, I've been there.
It's a lot.
I was managing 4 people at one point with my detailing business. Bro. So, and 2 vans. And not only that, but to me, there's a liability of someone probably wrecking my second van that I'm not around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about at that time. So talk about the stress and how you're managing that. And also, I want to talk about like some maybe road bumps you've had with your team and how you've overcome them.
Yeah. Well, a big issue in the beginning was everybody wasn't coming on time. Time management. People, in like the tattoo world, and like everybody thinks we party and we, because we get paid every day, right? That initially. So, initially when you get paid every day, you get your money in cash and then you spend it, right?
Bad habits.
Yeah, bad habits. So that's what a lot of people think we do. And then since a lot of people think we do that, people that are new to tattooing,
they don't take it serious.
They like think like that's what it really is,
Yeah.
And for some people it is, Some shop owners even once they grow it up to a point, then they can do that,
Yeah.
Party and drink and still come because they don't tattoo every day. But when you're first starting off, business owner or just first starting off in a shop, it's real important to grow your own brand, your own
of course,
self, right? Even if the shop has its own brand, you're your own brand when you're a tattoo artist. You're your own person. They're coming to you for your style of tattoos, your name, your hand, your art, not mine. I have people that I've never seen it come in the shop, that don't even know me.
Well, they see you on Instagram.
Yeah, well, like they'll even like, oh, like what's your name? Like that type,
What the fuck?
Because they're going.
It's your name's on there
because they're going to the other artists.
Oh, yeah. So they're interested in someone from your team, but they know they're going to tattoo shop.
Yes.
So you're saying that there's a brand difference between tattoo shop and MandoMilli.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So the shop is like a collective. It's all of us.
Yeah.
Right. So. I basically they had an issue of everybody coming in late. We fixed it now. Everybody's on track.
How'd you fix it?
So in the beginning, we had like this wheel. It was called the wheel of pain. And when you were late, you had to spin it. And it was like some fucked up stuff on there. Like
100 push-ups or some shit.
Nah, it was like worse than that. But we did a couple of them, man, and everybody kind of got
Name
like,
one, bro. Name one. I want to
one
get
of
an
them,
idea.
some of them were kind of fun. One was like jump the motorcycle. So like we went outside and like built a ramp, and then the homie that came late, he like had to jump it. It was like a
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a bunch.
That's
of
a liability issue, bro.
We just said, fuck it. And he was like, bro, if I break my arm, like, we're like, just I can do it, you know. And he hit the jump, and then he landed it though, so it was pretty cool. You know, it was a good laugh.
What if he did break his arm?
It would have been bad, bro. I thought of it after, like, damn, you know, we tried. But that's also another reason why we took the wheel. We changed it.
You need to do like 100 push-ups, bro.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna try to improve the team. This fool wants to kill them.
I want him to, you know, feel like, you know, oh, damn, I can't be late.
Yeah. And that's building culture in your business.
Yeah,
That's
it was fun though. It was fun. That's also helped us like build like love for each other too. Because like at first, you know, we're all like friends and stuff. So let's just say I know somebody more than the rest of the team does.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm like, they can come here because I said so, right?
Yeah.
You know, whatever. And then that's like what they think. You know?
I'm gonna do a Will Payne now for Adrian.
Yeah. And then so yeah. Anyway, so we did that, and we also did like a cinnamon challenge. That's like, you know, the one that you like choke to death and shit.
Oh shit! You take a dry scoop, right?
And just like try to swallow. We did that, and actually Tori did that one, man. And she like, we thought she was gonna die for real. And we got like, damn, what the fuck? Like we're tripping, like. And then that was the second one. We're like, oh damn, we need to fucking chill, because she was like choking.
This was out
I
here
had, like,
really.
I had the water and like spraying it, like she was like choking in the sink. I was trying to spray it in her mouth, and like I was making it worse.
This was over here torturing his team. To success though. I will say he's torturing him to success. It's all right. He's thinking about it now.
It was bad, bro. And then one of them we did was like lemon in his eyes, bro. And then and then he put lemon in his eyes when his eyes got all swelled up, and it was fucking scary, bro. And I was like, damn, we need to chill.
Oh, 3 liability issues. We're not even that much into the podcast.
To chill. All right. So we did those, and then you know, everybody started coming on time. And you know, it was pretty cool, and then if they weren't on time, they would make sure they would call.
And would you fire them if like?
I wouldn't fire them. I would just, and then now, since it's the new year, I told them that we're not gonna do the wheel no more, and that we're gonna just do like self accountability. You know?
Nice.
So since everybody is growing, right, we're all like family now. We're like family. We all hug each other when we leave. You know, it's more like a nice vibe. In the beginning, it was kind of sketchy because nobody really knew each other. Or nobody knew like
you
each
guys
other.
would just sit there and look at each
other.
other.
Nobody really knew each other's like
personal lives.
Yeah, or like, you know, their jokes. So say I said a joke to you, but in like I know it's a joke, but you didn't know it's a joke.
Oh, okay.
Like, and then you
like they don't know your personality.
Yeah, personality. Yeah. So then we're all trying to figure that out as we were busy tatting and busy. So then we would have like 10 minutes a day where we'd actually all talk, and then we're like, and then people would be like, we didn't know each other too well. Like I knew him. Right, but then they didn't know him, or like that type of thing, or like when Tori was new, nobody knew Tori.
Yeah.
So it was like we had to get to know her, you know. Now she's opened up. Now we like really know her. At first, she was like really nice, really sweet. Now she's kind of just like one of the boys, like just regular chick, you know. And
did you like you didn't notice you were doing this, right? Like, or did you like? But now you realize. You're building culture.
It was building, like
building
a
culture.
Thing. Yeah. It was really nice.
Yeah.
So now that since the new year came, now just everybody's self accountable. You know, if you don't show up, you don't tell anybody like you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know, think about it. You know, tell yourself I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Because we're supposed to be a family. We're supposed to be, you know, brothers and sisters and shit, right? But you're not gonna let us know you're gonna be late. Like, or like your client's here, but you're not here. Like respect yourself,
the family, the business family.
Respect yourself and respect your client, bro. A lot of people, they take off, you know, take off work to come get tatted by you. Yeah, you know, save up all. A lot of people aren't, you know, they work a lot. Or whatever. They work a lot. Yeah, you know, to save up the $800 for a tat, and then you're late.
Oh yeah. Do you have a minimum now?
Our minimum's $80.
Oh shit! You still keep it low.
Yeah. That's just like bare minimum tats, but now since I'm trying to grow, I want to do bigger things. So like in different months, I'll do different things. Like right now in May, I'm doing full back tats. I want to do back tattoos in May.
Trying to get your tax return.
I'm trying to get better at tatting.
That's right.
And be able to, since like May and then June, July is like summertime vibes.
Yeah.
I want to be able to bring these people out and show them, like, you know, show the world or show everybody else that the tattoos I could really do.
I want to ask you a question because I've seen some videos on this. I've seen some like tattoo shops do like a surgery type thing where it's like they're all like, there's like 3 of them working on one body and they're like all wearing masks and shit. Like it looks like they're going into surgery.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever done something like that? Like, have you ever collabed with one of your artists and not yet?
That's like anesthesia, bro. They put you to sleep so you can get tatted like that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought bro was a way to.
Nah, he can't do that, bro. There's no way. I got my back tattooed before, and it's like really bad.
Really?
Really bad.
Wow. What's the worst part? What's the worst part to get tatted?
It's the worst for me
in the back.
Is my back and my stomach, bro. My neck.
Shit.
But the back, it's like one of those feelings where you just get the chills, you know?
Yeah.
Or you ever been like a pimple on your back?
Oh, okay.
Or like lined up for 3 hours, bro. Just fucking bunch of pimples. You know, you get the pimple, you're like, but then it's like, like that.
This was funny. He's like, those
like.
are the worst parts, but I'm pretty sure he's blasted and all.
I am. It takes a long time. You know, it's not the worst pain in the world, but it is really bad.
Yeah. Are you addicted to the pain? No.
I love it though.
I want to switch up a little bit and talk about your ambition and wanting more. You know what I'm saying? And how maybe you get stressed out when you're not achieving more. You know what I'm talking about? And how you're managing that. Because I know every day you wake up and you want to make a meal.
I do want to.
And let's be real, bro. And some days you might lose some money.
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Often.
Yeah. And it happens in the entrepreneur road. It happens to all of us. You know what I'm talking about? So talk about that because you're also feeding mouths.
A lot.
So it's a lot different now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So how are you managing it up in your like mindset? You know what I'm saying? Like how are you managing yourself to keep yourself accountable and you know, also hitting those goals, right? Because I think yes, you're building culture, but you might one day want to go off on the whole team because you lost money this week or something. You know what I'm saying? Like how are you going with your mental health of being an entrepreneur?
You know, for a while, I wasn't, you know, taking care of myself, bro, honestly. Well, I didn't know I wasn't taking care of myself, you know.
Like you're
somebody had to tell me.
Smoking or drinking or something?
No. I was never doing that. I was just like not, you know, I was addicted to the tats, bro, if I'm being honest. You know, it's like make it sound like a little corny, like, oh, bro, it's probably lying and shit. But I really was addicted, bro.
To tatting or to getting tats?
Oh, to doing tattoos.
Okay.
Like instead of like, let's just say, like I wasn't taking my girlfriend on dates, bro. Because I was like, I'd rather go do a tattoo.
Wow.
Shit like that. Like,
and did it affect your relationship with her?
Yeah, it did, bro. And I didn't see my family for months, bro. Because
and did it affect your family relationship?
I mean, I barely see them still, bro, because I tattoo a lot. But now I take days off for that. But before I was taking days off for that, I didn't take a day off, bro. I literally would either tattoo for my friends, tattoo for money, you know, or tattoo for free, bro. I wouldn't.
You just wanted a tattoo?
Only tattoo, bro.
This might be a little personal, but was that like your gateway to dealing with obviously baby mamas passing and stuff like that?
Some say my mom's the one that brought it up to me. Was like, you know, maybe that's why. And I'm like, you know, but I never thought of it like that because all I wanted to do was tattoo.
I think you were doing it unknowingly. Like that was your escape.
But then I realized, you know, maybe that's true.
Yeah.
Because, you know, dealing with a loss, you know, it could be like in a bunch of different ways. You know?
Not only that, but he loved that.
Yeah. True.
Right.
Yeah. He loved tattooing, man. He's you know, one of his first words was tattoo. So
yeah,
you know, it was real cute. Always sticks with me. I always hear it in my head. But it's just one of those things that I didn't know what I was doing. I was just tattooing, bro. That's it. That's all I wanted to do.
You're dealing with the pain by tattooing.
I wasn't drinking or smoking, which I still don't. I stopped that all like right before my son passed away. So when he did pass away, I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, I didn't fucking do any pills, no nothing, no vape, nothing like that, right? So the tattooing was like, you know, when I tattoo, I do think of other things, you know, but when I was like, because at that time I was like learning more. I was like just getting like better to myself. Like I was like okay, but I was like really bad at the same time. But I noticed myself doing better tattoos, and like I would see people's faces like change from like, oh, I love it, to like, oh my God, this is amazing. You know, I was like, wow, you know, maybe I am getting pretty good.
Yeah.
So that feeling was like better than thinking about, you know, my son, or, you know, thinking about, you know, what I could do to like in his honor, to like, you know, defend him in his honor. Like, you know, weird shit like that.
Yeah.
I would think of the faces of the people that I was tatting, or actually the actual tattoo. So that was like a big thing.
Yeah. Well, let's also talk about baby Mondo. You just added a new member to your family, bro. I didn't even know about it, and then I see him. I'm like, oh wait, that's your kid. I'm like, that's crazy. So let's talk about baby Mars, man. How
baby Mars? Man.
I mean, when you found out your girlfriend was pregnant, what was the what was going through your mind? I mean, I know you already had the loss and stuff.
Yeah, I was a little scared. Is when you grow up, well, for me, I didn't ever see no like baby die before. I've seen old people die, or people that were doing bad things die. Things like that, but never like a baby.
Yeah.
So I never knew that it was possible for babies to die. I mean, I would see it like on the TVs and movies and like the news and stuff, right? But it never hits until it happens to you, right?
Yeah.
So now, since I was having another baby with my girlfriend, I was like, scared. Like, damn, like babies could die. I never thought that they could. You never think about it until it happens to you, right? Or never like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just like, damn.
Did you consider the fact that it's a new partner?
Everything.
Like
everything.
The quality of life might be a little different.
Yeah. I would never shy away from kids or my own kids. If it was like with a random chick, random one nighter, or my for lifer, I would never deny.
Yeah, of course. If that's your kid, that's your kid.
Yeah, I would never. So, but that's not the case. I was just saying that, just in general. Just like, I'm not a baby hater. I love babies.
Your girlfriend's gonna watch like, what do you mean?
What is that? Nah, I was just saying that in general.
Yeah.
But we like planned it, bro.
Nice.
She was down. I always wanted a kid. even after my son, baby Mondo, passed away, I always wanted him to have a brother. When he was alive. So I still want him to have one. Even now he's gone.
Yeah.
So she was at first she was like, we were just getting to know each other, right? It was a couple years, maybe 2 years in, where she was like, and then
2 years in, we're still getting to know each other.
We're still getting to know each other. And she's like, you know what? After like the third year, she's like, you know what? I'm down. So I was like, I've been down the whole time. That type of thing. So, so we had him, and it's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, and I think giving yourself the 2 years help you build that foundation with your girl.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because if let's be real, bro, without a foundation, nothing can structurally hold. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, seriously.
And how'd you come up with the name Mars?
Mars, we just had it on the list. We had like a list of like little Latino names and shit. I wasn't gonna name him. His due date was like 2 days after baby Mondo's birthday. Or like around, so we were like, if he's born.
Were you trying to plan that, or was
no, we weren't planning.
That was just a coincidence.
Yeah, it was just a coincidence.
Okay.
So we were like, if he's born, well, my girlfriend didn't agree to this because she was kind of just like, she's had a bunch of names.
Yeah,
she wanted to pick out the list, but I was like, if he's born on baby Mondo's birthday, we're gonna name him after his brother, type of thing, But he was born like 10 days before.
I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, it would have been so.
I would have done it. I would have done it, bro. I think there's no other way, because that's like. I feel like there's no way that's a coincidence. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So
personally,
we have to.
Yeah.
But he was born like 10 days before his brother's birthday. So, we just went through the list. We had a couple names. We didn't pick his name until like the very last 30 minutes when they're like, oh, we have to send in the paper. We're like, all right. And then we like went through the list. We had like broken down to like 2. Yeah, we're gonna name him like Miliano, I think, or Million. I was gonna name him.
You should have named him Emilio.
A million.
$1 million
bucks, my girl. I was, but my girlfriend didn't let me. Man.
Has
like a million, like that.
A million.
But it was me spelled a million.
A million, yeah. In Spanish would be a million. Yeah.
What is like his middle name, like Buck, like some white shit? Because I'm half white,
Yeah.
So we could have called him Buck if we wanted to.
Yeah, but I think your last name is cool though, Micro.
Micro, yeah. So a million. Bucks Micro. That would have been like his name.
So what's it? Does he have a middle name?
Yeah, his name's Mars Dean.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dean's pretty white.
Yeah. That's my grandpa's name.
You should have fucking given him a fucking Hispanic ass name or something.
Mars Dean. Yeah, we want him to sound like.
Well, he looks white.
Yeah, we want him. He is white. Bro.
He's fucking white as hell.
He's so white.
Yeah.
We want him to sound, elegant.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Suit, like he wears a suit.
Yeah.
Even if he don't.
Like you want to improve his lifestyle, and that way he already has it with the name and stuff like that. So nice, bro.
Like stereotyping him off the rip.
Yeah. So, has life changed ever since the baby was born? Your life personally?
I mean,
maybe habits or something?
I take days off now. So now since he's born, before I was saying I was addicted to the tats. You know, everything was like, I wasn't seeing my family. Was not even taking my girlfriend out, that type of stuff. And then once we had him, you know, I took a couple weeks off. I was supposed to take 2 weeks off, but I ended up just taking one, bro, because I wanted to tattoo for And my girl was mad too because I was like so addicted. This one I was still addicted. This was like barely like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
And then now I finally, last month was the first month I started taking off Sundays.
Nice.
I used to only take off Mondays, but I would still tattoo like Monday morning, a small tat, and then have the rest of the day for my girlfriend.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucked up, bro. But
I gotta be real with you, bro. When I was detailing, I was doing the same shit.
Yeah.
I was working every single day.
It feels good.
Every single day. And even when we moved out, I was working every single day. But I remember, like, it started causing some problems in my relationship where it's like, you're never home. I'm always home alone. Like, you know, and it's like, well, I'm providing. Like, what do you want me to do?
This shit. Like,
yeah. But then now I started taking Sundays off too, bro. I could relate to that, and I could relate to you not wanting to stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure you're on a mission.
Yeah.
You know, and not only that, but little did you know you're using it as an escape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But how has life been, you know, with, I mean, I know you're taking days off or anything, but have you changed anything? Have you maybe tightened some screws in yourself? I don't know, right? Like, have you made some changes to yourself ever since your new baby was born?
Just more spending more time. I do the same thing. You know, every single day. You know? I'm not like you know, the boring type. It's different stuff that goes on through the day, but the structure is the same. You know?
Okay.
I go to the gym in the morning. I usually wake up around like 4:30, 5 o'clock, just like because my son wakes up at that time. But even before that, I would wake up like around that time, just general, you know.
Yeah.
Sit there on my phone, watch some TV, go to the gym, you know, just be you know, alone without, you know, people asking for things or trying to talk to me, you know.
Yeah.
Just in silence. You know, you guys ever do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adrian used to call me a little weird because, like, sometimes I'd be waiting for him in the afternoon, and I like to just sit in my house with all the lights off and just on my phone chilling. And then he'd be like, bro, you just sit there in the dark? That's so weird. I'm like, bro, I don't need no lights on. I could just sit here and just chill. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's peaceful.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like the same thing with my girlfriend. Like, she was really outgoing. Like, her whole like aspect of fun was like leaving the house. Yeah. And I'm like, nah, I'm a homebody, bro. Yeah. Like, let's just fucking
like being home,
let's just cook and fucking watch a movie, bro. I enjoy my house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you don't enjoy your house, there's a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Now I want to talk about your parents, bro. Like, what do your parents think of everything you're doing, bro? Because you're really growing, bro. And I think this year you're putting the pedal to the metal.
I think this is,
you know what I'm saying? Because I was checking out your YouTube and shit like that. You're going up, bro. And I see you do a lot of vlogs too, so we'll tap into that. But I want to talk about what your parents are saying. What are the conversations with your father? What are the conversations with your mother? Mostly now that they see you really blowing up, if they are, I don't know, right? They might not.
They do. No, they do. You know, it's crazy. My mom, she doesn't live around here. She lives in Oregon, but she still people talk, like, ask her, like, you know, about her tattoos and stuff all the time. And she'll be like, oh, my son did them. They'll be like, oh, no way. She'll show them. This is my mom tells me. I don't know if she's lying. I hope she's not lying. You know? But she'd be like, they know you. You know, like, they follow you, like, all the way in Oregon. Which I have, like, done videos out there, which I know, like, you know, I used to live out there, too. So I know people, like, do know me out there.
Yeah.
But not, like, to the point where this random lady at the bar, like, buys my mom alcohol because that's my mom.
Because she knows that's your mom. Oh, wow.
Like that type of shit. And that's happened to her, like, multiple times at, like, different places. So my mom really thinks that I'm famous, like, and rich and shit.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, Mom, like, wait, like, she'll call me.
Well, she's probably like, you live in PV, son.
Yeah,
what do you expect? I
live, like, in, like, the, like, most, like, shittiest apartment in PV. Just, like, FYI, everybody out there, like.
But it's PV.
It's like the projects. That's what people call it. My uncle calls it the projects of PV.
Let me find out. I know where it's at. I think I know where it's at. Yeah. Is it the one where all the buildings look the same? Yeah. And then the paint's kind of falling off in each one of them?
Yeah.
Hey, man, hold on time out. You got a beautiful view, though.
It is.
It's nice. A beautiful view.
The backyard is the ocean. That's all that matters. My patio is the ocean view.
Yeah. It does look like the projects.
It is.
It literally looks like some project shit.
But I'm in PV.
But it's not projects, I will say. I want to make that clear, yeah.
It's just really old buildings.
Is your brother still tattooing? I know he was.
He works. He digs holes for like an internet company. But every chance I get when I talk to him, I tell him, you know, hey, make sure you tattoo, bro. Like, oh yeah, bro, I'm tired this weekend, bro. Like, you know, but
he does it on the side.
he hasn't.
Oh,
But he says he will soon. So I don't want to. He has a kid. You know?
oh, okay.
So
Shout out to your nephew.
yeah, shout out my nephew. Shout out Milo, love you. So he, he's just a dad. He works. He has his own apartment with his girlfriend. You know,
Damn, congrats to him.
Yeah, he's providing right now. Like he's just being a dad. You know, I don't want to force it on him.
Yeah.
I just want him to do what he wants.
Follow his call or whatever it may
so
be.
I started when I was 18. He's only I think 19 or 20. I think he just turned 20 maybe. So he still has time, and I'm ready for him whenever you are, bro. If you're watching this, I'm ready to teach you everything I know, and you're next up, and you just got to take the leap.
That's right. What about Little Negro?
Who's that?
Isn't that what they call him?
Who?
His family? Your girlfriend's brother.
Oh, Jose?
Yeah. That's what they call him.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember
damn.
when I used to detail the mom's car. That's what they said they call him.
Oh, yeah, they probably do. I never heard that shit. He never told me that.
Oh, my bad, bro.
It's
My fault, bro.
It's all good. Shout out Jose, man. Shout out Master Flex.
My bad, bro. I didn't know. I just remember the mom being like, "Yeah, we call him that."
Yeah,
I was like, "All right, cool." Like, you can bleep. Hey, if you want to bleep that out, bleep that out. I don't want him to get mad at me.
He'll laugh. No, he'll be laughing. He'll be like, "Bro, what?" Like,
he probably doesn't know I know that.
I didn't even know that, bro. That's crazy. Shout out Jose, man. Shout out Master Flex. He's only been tatting for like 5 months, bro.
Yeah.
Or
because I remember you were talking really good about him.
Yeah, no, he's getting good, bro. Or it's maybe been longer than 5 months then, because I think the last time was here. It was like 5 months ago.
You know what? Keep that in, bro. He'll watch.
Keep it in. Bro.
He'll watch.
He'll like
He'll
it,
watch.
Bro. He'll like it. He watched all the videos, man. Jose's
okay, and if I got that confused, bro, my fault. But I remember your mom saying something like that when I fucking detailed her car, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, he's starting off really good. He's just learning all the the basics right now. He's actually progressing at a really fast rate. The stuff he's doing now, I learned like 5 years in. He's 5 months in.
Yeah,
so you can just see and also like he, I'm not trying to hate a grill or nothing, but he can't draw either. Like he can't. If you gave him like some paper and shit, he like won't like you like.
So he's a trace the line type of guy. Okay,
he's never drawn,
but he's good at it.
He's never drawn like growing up. That's what he says. Like he's never been like a drawer type, but he was around tattooing, with me because he was my first assistant. So he like wanted to try, and I let him try, and he did a pretty good job. He was like,
so is he a part of the team or
he's actually that's one of the artists that's in the shop. He doesn't charge a lot. He only charges like. I don't think he even charges over $100. He does it for like practice, for practice, and then so he just does it for fun right now.
Yeah.
So
how does it feel working with your brother-in-law?
It's fucking sick, bro.
Yeah. You feel like the maybe like because you have a better connection with the family because of that, or
yeah, a little bit. Hang out with him every day. So when I go to family things. It feels like I have my brother like right there at the family. Also, my girlfriend, and her mom, like like all the people I love, or like I have a real closer connection with them too because I like hang out with their little brother every day.
Yeah.
So
and I'm sure they accept you a lot more when it's like, oh, her son's messing with him. Like that's cool. Because you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, at first he didn't like me. At first he like, always like talk shit and stuff, but now he's cool, man.
Well, what brother wouldn't?
True.
I'm sure if someone was dating your sister, you'd be like. Like that fool. You try to give him some tough love at first,
He used to do that. Yeah, he used to do that for sure. And I used to be like, damn, bro. Like, but then I used to like.
He set boundaries, my boy.
Yeah, but I used to like try to like break him. I used to be like, bro, like you trying to go golf with me, bro? Trying to hang out? Like I would call him.
Yeah.
And like I barely knew him. And he'd be like, like I'm busy. I'm like, all right, bro, let me know when you're free. Like I will go. Like, all right,
The plans never worked out.
Yeah, and then finally it was just like, yeah, I'll come. Like and then, Then if one day I posted I need an assistant, and he was like, oh, do it, bro. And I was like. It's a good way for us to.
He's like, I gotta keep an eye on you.
Yeah, and I was like, that's when I first got the shop, like the first week.
Yeah.
So then I was like, it'll be cool because my girlfriend will, trust me to be at the shop. It's my first time away from home.
Yeah,
I'll be gone all day.
Yeah,
her little brother will be here. It'll be lit. Give her some peace of mind.
Yeah, is your girl working with having the baby and stuff like that, or
she just started working again for their company, the family company.
Yeah.
But just recently, and she's doing a good job. She's like,
that's right.
Her family comes and helps with the baby, and she just locks in.
So life's going good.
Life's good.
Everything's good.
I can't complain.
That's right, man. Now, where do you see yourself this year? by the end of the year.
I like that right there. What you got?
Oh, the vision board.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking at that.
Okay. Are we talking about the pictures on the top right there? The top right?
Ooh, marriage.
Yeah.
You talking about maybe? You know, I don't want to give out too many secrets or nothing.
Yeah.
But very soon.
Nice.
I don't know how soon.
You gotta plan it.
Maybe 2025 soon. Maybe not though. But definitely, yes.
Well, at least you just gotta pop the question. 2025. You can do.
Oh,
You can save the wedding for the next year.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we shouldn't talk too much. Now your girl's gonna watch like, huh? She'd be like,
she already knows what's up, man.
That's right.
We talk about everything, so
I'm the same way with my girl, bro. Like I'd be telling her like, I'm trying to get married, this and that. But I feel like if you don't have those type of conversations, bro, you're never gonna take steps forward.
That's true.
You know what I'm talking about? And it's those uncomfortable conversations that really bring you guys really together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I mean, oh yeah. Did you make any vision boards for 2025?
I didn't actually glue shit on a fucking board like that. That's hard as fuck. But
shout out to my girl, bro. That was actually her idea.
Oh, wow,
no, that was her idea. She has her own in our bedroom, but
that's
what I'm saying is I brought mine to the fucking to my fucking office and shit like that. But yeah, those are some of my goals and shit. You know, I really want to get back into racing and stuff. Really,
I like it. Some of my goals are definitely to all my goals are kind of work related and family related, you know. And I want to, grow the YouTube channel.
You're growing, I think, tremendously, bro.
I want to grow it.
I see you
extremely.
Yeah, and I'm happy you're monetized because we're not just yet. We were so close, but we missed it. But dude, when I see how you grew, I was like, fuck, maybe I should start doing some vlogging.
I used to post every day, bro.
Yeah,
that's why it worked.
Well, we've been doing 3 to 4 times a week. So we've actually upped our content, and that's actually worked out really good. But the thing is too, with podcasting, bro, it's not like I can have a fucking interview every day.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And there's only enough information I talk to in a weekly basis or in a monthly basis to where it's like, is it too much or am I repeating myself? Because sometimes I catch myself repeating myself sometimes. You know, and it's like this. It's like the same episode, just different caption in a sense, and it's like, I can't be doing that. So sometimes I have to wait for current events and news and shit like that. Because, I also bring politics and investing into my
It's always good
content.
to repeat it sometimes. Or maybe every time, but just a little bit. Because there's a lot of new ears, you know.
Oh, you're right.
They want to hear. Okay. Especially if it's worth hearing. I say it every time.
Yeah.
Just once, though.
Okay.
Because
shit, I got the fuck. You seen the intro, bro? I got that shit down.
Bro, that's just fire. His intro, bro. My intro is short as fuck and I still fuck it up, bro. So that's amazing. Yeah. Look at Joseph.
I don't know. I got that pretty quick on. I fucking made that one day, bro, and then ever since I tried sticking to the same shit.
Yeah, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
And I try to do it quick too. I sometimes catch myself
make my shit longer.
Calm down. Ooh, the content longer?
No, my intro or something. Hard, bro. That was hard.
Even then, I came to the point where it's maybe people are getting annoyed by it. So I was thinking of making a pre-recorded kind of song to it, like a theme song, so people could kind of get hyped up, and then just for us to just jump right into it.
Yeah.
But a pre-recorded 1 minute intro to where it's it shows the promos that I want to promote, stuff like that. Maybe even advertising, and then fucking with a theme song.
Yeah.
Created for the podcast or something. And then that one we would go, oh, welcome back. And it's just some TV show type shit.
It's a genius.
Yeah. We'll see, bro. But, I think we're progressing, and I'm happy to have you back, bro. Also, I didn't really, you didn't really speak on your dad. What's your dad think about all this?
Oh, yeah. My dad, too, he has, he made me some business cards. He designed them and made them himself. They're pretty fire. And he passes them out to all of his buddies at work.
Oh my!
I get random people hitting me up oh, your dad gave me this at the gas station. He said to hit you up for a time. I'm like, damn. Call my dad. I'm like, Dad, you? He's like, yeah, I was at the gas station right now getting some beer. I'm like, damn. Thanks, Dad. That type of stuff. He's
my dad's the same way.
He's real happy. Nobody ever thought I was gonna do tattoos. So now that I do, it's a real exciting thing, and then it's something to brag about. To your parents. Your parents can brag. When your parents can brag about you, it's a good feeling.
Oh, dude, I love that shit.
And they also love to do it.
Oh, I love that shit, bro.
They'll brag to you, they'll say it over and over again. I'll be having to
Dude, I'm proud of you and shit like that. Yeah, and I get the same shit, bro. My dad, he was oh, he's when I find open-minded individual. I'd be trying to tell them about your podcast and how you try to inform people on like politics and finance and shit like that. He's like, but if they're ignorant, I just keep my mouth shut. I was like, all right, look.
That's real.
Yeah,
That's
he's like,
real.
if they're open to talking about like what you talk about,
Yeah.
he's like, I'll be like, yo, check out my son. He
Yeah,
really
that's fire.
he's really like trying to put
Yep.
people on game and stuff like that. But speaking about, that were you a black sheep?
Black sheep? Like,
Yeah, like did people see you as a black sheep? Like, did you go against the
a piece
grain?
of shit.
Yeah. No, not a piece of shit.
What is that? What is a black sheep?
You didn't follow what everyone else did. Maybe all your friends went to college and you didn't go to college. Like you just would
Oh, yeah,
go
I didn't
against
go
the
to college.
grain.
I don't think
None-
none of my friends went to college either.
no. But I'm giving you an example.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
did
yeah.
you go against the grain?
You know, I guess, like with like tattooing or just like in my life and shit.
Yeah, just in your life. Like did people would see you like, nah, he ain't really gonna do nothing with his life, and
I
then
mean-
boom, now you're doing big things, and maybe people respect you now and stuff like that. Like you've earned a lot of people's respect that maybe didn't respect you or maybe didn't really bat an eye at you.
Yeah,
A couple years ago.
Maybe not like to the that extent. I've always been like real I always had like a lot of friends, cool guy, but never really I guess at one point, your family like doesn't have any faith in you when you're like in your rebellious
Yeah.
phase, right?
Well, the black sheep really comes not really with your friends, but with your family.
Yeah.
Like maybe
so-
your family wants a certain future for you, but you want a whole different.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
definitely, yeah. My family's never like cared like what I did, like for like a job or anything. They just always wanted me to have a job, and they would like when I didn't have a job, which was like often, right? I've had 29 jobs in my life, so
I still remember that.
I would get a job, get paid, and then quit my job, or I'd stay for a couple weeks if the money was like pretty good. Like, damn, it's a lot, like
That's not bad.
$600. Like, at the time, I thought I was rich for sure.
Now you make 600 a day.
Yeah, so like moments like that is like, that's nice, and I'm like, but my family, they always wanted me to work, so black sheep, I guess, like in a way, they wanted me to like do more with my life, and I was kind of just wanted to drink and smoke. I slept on a lot of couches growing up, like even like my own family's couches. Like I had a room like for like one time in my life, my own room.
How does it feel to have your own room now?
It's amazing. I love it. I
Like
do whatever
compared
I
to
want.
growing up,
Oh yeah, like it's beds are soft. I never knew how soft they were.
Hey, and then if you invest in the right mattress, tell me nah, bro. It's life changing, bro.
I got a good mattress.
Yeah, I got a good one too. I remember I was like looking, what's the best mattress brand?
Yeah,
And boom,
yeah.
copy and paste it, looked for it.
That's bomb, bro.
Yeah.
That's just I'm not too sure what like a black. I was never like fucking like scowled or like talk shit too much.
Yeah.
I know people had it worse.
Yeah,
Probably, but
Well, I think I had it pretty worse. Like I was really a black sheep in my family.
yeah,
Type shit. Yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
they hated you.
Oh yeah. No, I don't talk to my dad's whole family.
Oh yeah, that's
At all.
That's black sheep shit.
No. Yeah.
Look at you now though.
Yeah. And it's really because like their mindset is like get a job, with benefits, and just stay comfortable.
Yeah,
Well, I'm over here fucking just running laps on everybody.
yeah,
And I think that's what it is, bro. Like when you start running laps and you start really succeeding, and people that you grew up with or maybe that started in the same position as you start seeing that the envy and jealousy start to come in.
yeah.
And that's where people you thought that loved you start to hate. See what I'm saying?
That's black sheep.
That's black sheep.
Oh yeah, I'm black sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff happens to me.
Well, I was trying to give you just a personal example. So that happens to you
that stuff
now.
happens to me. Yeah, all the time, man. It's like
So it's
seeing
hard.
that,
Yeah, but
it's crazy.
I think going through that, it's hard for you to start trusting people.
Oh yeah,
You have to like really get to know people. Like
Yeah.
the only people I really trust is like Adrian and like 2 or 3 of my friends. Like
True.
other than that, bro, I'm fucking like
that's happening to me
You
because
know.
I'll be like I know harder, not like as well as I would want to. We're still getting to know each other, so I always think he's lying.
oh
I'm like he'll say something like, bro, you're lying. He's like, bro, I'm not lying. Like I always think he's lying.
yeah. Like you're more cautious, like who you talk to, who you say things to, right?
Yeah.
Like yeah, I'm the same way, bro. Like I can't. If I'm gonna talk about my goals, I have to at least be somewhat familiar with.
I feel like everybody just tells me things that I want to hear.
Yes,
So I get that a lot,
and there's a lot of secret.
a lot of clients, a lot of people that I know things about, let's just say I know somebody doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Right. And I know they talk about me.
Yes.
But when I see them,
It's all respect.
they love me.
Yeah.
They're proud of me.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. No.
I know that they don't like me. And I'm like,
I'm telling you from experience,
that's
bro.
crazy.
I'm telling you from experience, but
That's
I got
crazy.
it from blood.
That's crazy.
I got that experience from blood.
Yeah.
So let that sink in, right?
That's not
I'm not talking about, I don't have siblings, right? So I'm talking about, cousins and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I got that from blood. So it's like, I have a, for example, I'm gonna just give you a little real life example. I had a certain individual that was in my family that works with me, right? And there's other individuals in my family that would talk down to him to like stop working with me.
Yeah.
Yet when I was around the whole family as a whole, oh, what's up, Mario? How you doing, bro? Oh, how's the business? Oh, it's going good. It's like they're trying to be so supportive and shit like that, but it's all fake love.
Yeah.
Because you're hearing from the individual that works for you, oh man, I think I'm gonna stop working with you because like I don't know, man. And it's like you start catching on to, it's like, why are you changing, bro? Like, what the fuck? And it's like, oh, you're hanging out with these individuals. Oh, they must be giving you some shit, or they must be trying to talk shit, or whatever it may be. Then you start catching on. You're like, and then like you'd go to events, maybe you're around those people, and you know that there's something going on, or they have a certain mindset about you, and then they start slightly treating you a little different.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they show you respect, but yet they still keep a distance from you, like try to like keep you down. But it's only because, again, you're running laps on them.
Yeah.
And they started where you started.
Yep.
So for them, it's like, oh, we come from the same middle school or whatever. Now this fool's fucking big and I'm just a fucking garbage man. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of the times, bro, it's not about day ones, bro. It's about day twos. And what I mean by day twos is who you meet in your life that's going to keep it real.
Yeah.
Right? Like you'd be a day two to me.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, yeah, sometimes those day ones, it's only because of your environment as a kid. That's the only reason why you have day ones. It's only because of your environment. But once you're out of that environment, that environment is going to want to hate on you because you made it out. And they're still in that environment. See what I'm saying? So when you stepped out of that environment, then you start meeting your day twos. People that stepped out of their environment, now we're in a new environment and we're ready to really make something out of ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro.
When you're young, you can't leave.
No.
You
can't choose your
friends.
friends.
Hang out with the block kids.
Yeah, exactly. You can't like choose your friends like that, right? You could choose like, oh, I'm gonna hang out on this block instead of this block or whatever it may be.
Only friends are at school, and then whoever lives on your street.
It's due to circumstances why you have those day ones.
Wow.
Day ones are made through circumstances, and day twos are made by what you choose to do in your life.
I have a lot of day twos now. Not a lot. I have like maybe 5.
Yeah,
that's a lot for me.
Yeah.
Just met them all.
Yeah.
It's in day twos. Yeah, I only got a couple day ones now.
Yeah.
I used to have a bunch.
Yeah.
Whole block full.
Yeah. And now it's not the same,
I
right?
think I have like 3.
Yeah, but 3 that you could say like, yeah, you consider everyone as a day. You're like, if you see one that doesn't like you, you're still gonna say, oh yeah, you're my day one. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know which day ones are really there for you. Yeah. It's
like a whole. It's like you can get into that crazy.
Yeah.
It's like I know what you're talking about.
It's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
that can be like its own.
That's why you're a black sheep.
Damn.
You're a black sheep of your environment. You know what I'm saying? You might not be a black sheep of your family, but you might be a black sheep of your environment. Yeah. Of your day one environment.
Yeah. Nobody ever thought I was gonna be where I am.
Well, put it this way,
some
bro.
of my family,
yeah,
they would say it when I was younger. You're gonna be like something. My grandma. Shout out my grandma Candy. She always, I'm not saying that I'm famous or anything, but my grandma would always think like she would always be like, you're gonna be famous. You're gonna be famous my whole life.
It's probably because of your character.
Yeah. So
like
now she thinks that I'm really famous now. She's like, look at you, you're doing it. Like, and I'm like, grandma, and I feel like personally, like when she's looking at me like I'm famous, right? And I'm looking at myself like,
I feel like, you know what it is though? I feel like because I've heard my grandma be prior to me not talking to my dad's family would brag sometimes about me. And I feel like that's where some of that envy and jealousy came from. It's because like they're talking so good about you. Now imagine being compared to that person.
Yeah.
Right. I moved out at 21. A lot of my family members, these individuals, are like reaching 30, living at home. So imagine the amount of maybe comparison there's going on.
There is
That's going behind your back that you might not
They're
be
like
hearing.
using you as an example.
Yes, but it's like, what is that going
to be like Mario?
Exactly. And then what's that going to cost that person hearing that?
Yeah, fuck Mario.
It's going to start to hit. Yes.
Shit. Am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah. No, well, we already cussed. Okay,
man, fuck Mario.
But what I'm saying is, like, now imagine that was with your environment, with your day one.
Everybody. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
In your case.
Yeah,
In your case.
Yeah.
Now in my case it was family, but in your case it was your day ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even with my day ones, bro, like there's people I used to hang out with all the fucking time in high school, and as soon as I got out in high school and started taking my business serious, they stopped hitting me up.
Yeah.
And you start to realize it's because you're advancing in life. That's, I don't want to really talk about my girlfriend's situation, but same thing kind of happened to her. She moves out. She's obviously found a good relationship and stuff like that. We've been working, through life together and stuff like that. And I think, sometimes other females see that and they're like, well, I don't have that. And it's like, oh, let's not invite her. I don't want her to talk about her relationship. I don't want to hear that because I don't have that.
Yeah.
So sometimes your old friend groups start to exclude you because you're really progressing in life. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're really achieving, some people might just stop talking to you because they don't want to see you succeeding and them not succeeding. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, just to talk about a little bit about that. But let's get to the final question, bro. The next 5 years.
Damn.
2030.
2030, that's crazy.
Yeah. 2030, bro.
I'm gonna be fucking 30 years old, bro.
Yeah, me too. Where do you see yourself?
I see myself tattooing every day. Maybe not every day. At that,
Your kid will probably be 5.
Yeah, maybe. I was gonna say something about him too. I was gonna say, hopefully driving him to soccer practice. Picking him up from the school.
So you can't tattoo every day.
Not every day. No. I thought about that. I would like to. Hopefully, then by 5 years from now, I'll be tattooing for fun again. Not saying it's not fun now, but when it gets serious, when you love something so much, it becomes real.
Yeah.
And then it becomes, something that you have to do.
Yes.
Right. Which I have to now because since I got to where I am, I have a lot of expenses now. A lot of bills now.
People that depend on you.
People that depend on me now. So if I stop doing it, I would start losing those things. I'll start losing the people that depend on me, losing the nice, cool things that I have, losing, just all of it.
Yeah.
You could. I'm not saying you will, but just things like that. So, I just try to I forgot what I was talking about right now. I got wrapped up in that little thing. Shit went too deep.
Nah, keep going, bro.
But I forgot what I was saying. And what was the question? For real.
The next 5 years and stuff like that. Where you see yourself?
I got bro, that shit. I felt that shit. I got lost, man.
Bro, well, I wouldn't be a upcoming podcast if I wasn't asking those questions, right?
That shit is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Now, do you see yourself working a little less in the next 5 years?
That's what I was saying. So definitely working, maybe I'm gonna start tattooing for fun again. Meaning, tattooing maybe for not a lot of money or maybe no money. I want to be with the money that I am making now. I want to use it to be able to pay for basically just my life that I'm living. Maybe just a little bit more upgraded.
Bro, you already do that.
No,
you have a whole you have a whole team. What do you mean?
But without having to show up.
Yeah. So
because right now I have to show up.
So then, how do you plan to scale it?
That's the plan. That's the
planning question is knowing how to scale it up
in the next 5 years.
Because you need a manager, then you need a supervisor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For you to really take time off, you need to really build a pyramid.
Yes.
A structured pyramid.
Yes.
And it all starts with the foundation, which is what you already got done.
I'm building a foundation that's helping me now, which we're just growing more and more, starting up a clothing company too.
Tattoo shop.
Tan Tatted and Sexy. But still has the same logo.
That's pretty hard. That's pretty hard.
So right now I'm looking for a manager for that because I don't want to take my time. I don't have a lot of time because I use all my time for my family and my tattoos now.
You know who's tan? Trump. You should send him some merch.
He's tan as fuck.
I was gonna ask you that. I was like, well, so how do you expect to get tan? Are you gonna become orange?
Nah, summer. The
I know, but I'm fucking with you because you're white.
With a spray tan. You know, get some lotion, some bronzer.
Look like a Guido.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So I just little things. You know, I have two people that like technically work for me.
Yeah.
Right. Tori and my filmer.
Yeah.
Harder. So, you know, just them two alone is I never thought I was gonna be able to pay somebody to help me with my life.
I'm gonna need that one day.
And it's like it was real help. You know, I used to do, my girlfriend used to do my bookings and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to say like, oh, I used to do my bookings, because I didn't. My girlfriend did. She was the one that like.
Well, you already exposed that in the first
taught
one.
me how to do it. So
Yeah.
shout out Diana, I love you. And so now Tori does it, which like I never did it in general. But then she started filming. And now I have harder to do that. So then Tori can focus on other things. So now I'm slowly growing it.
Yeah,
So
you're
then
micromanaging everything, and you're finding what skill they're good at. Like if your assistant was good at filming, I'm sure you would have had her in filming.
She
instead.
was filming too.
You know what I'm saying?
But she was doing it all. She was doing all of it.
Wearing all the hats.
All of the hats. And then as I was like bossing her around, which is like, you know, it was taking a toll on her, like on the low, you know. She's really young.
So you had to outsource some of it.
So then I was like, I noticed it. I didn't notice it at first. My girlfriend's the ones like told me like, you know, I think Tori's like, you're stressing her out too much or something. I'm like, well, Tori's fine. You know, I fucking love Tori.
Yeah.
She does everything. She's like,
That's why.
she does everything. I'm like, damn.
Is your girlfriend a big component to your success?
She's the first person that ever she's the reason I got better at tattooing too. I'll say it forever, you know. Because she was the only one to criticize me. And to tell me that my tattoos were ugly. Bro. Because I did the same tattoos for 5 years in a row. The same ones. Black tattoos and a little bit of shading. A little bit. I never even went to a tattoo shop or a tattoo supply shop or anything like that, bro. She was the one that was like, I'll be like, oh, what do you think, babe? She's like, like, she'll tell me all the things that she thinks is wrong with it. And I'll be like, at first, like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Does she have tattoos herself?
No, she has no tattoos at all.
Yeah, she's a big critic.
Yeah, so I'm like, what the fuck? Like, at first, I was like, always hating on her. Like, bro, you don't know what you're talking about, you know? And then I started, you know, taking the constructive criticism personally.
Self-accountability.
But I wouldn't tell her that. I would just think about it. Like, damn, is that shit fucked up? You know? I'll be on the toilet like, damn. Like, looking at all my shit, right? And I'm like, I gotta switch it up.
At first, you're like, you're a hater.
Yeah. Not at first, because nobody would tell me that they were bad.
Yeah.
The person getting the tattoo, right? All the people that were there when I did the tattoo, my best friends, you know? Yeah. Which at the time, maybe it was my best tattoo that I've ever done. That's probably why they were like, oh, bro, it's fire, you know? Compared to the other ones, it was fire. But
you had too many yes men.
But not the fucking best, you know, that I could do, like, in my life, you know? They were just, like, the best I could do at the moment.
And you can't
they were
become...
just saying yes. Yeah, they were just like, oh, bro, what do you guys think? You guys love it? Yeah, we love it, you know? Instead of being like, bro, that shit is whack.
And yes men, this is the thing. Yes men will bring your downfall.
But at the moment, I thought I was doing fire.
Yes.
I thought I was, like, I felt this high, like, my whole life, you know?
Yeah.
I always got, like, glazed. Like, for real. Like, they was like, oh, your shit's on fire.
Everyone
like,
showed you love. Yeah.
So then I thought I was doing good for 5 years, and I was doing the same shit. And I was one of those people that I talk about now, like, bro, there's no progression. Like, you see, like, their shit from 5 years ago, it's the same shit. I talk about that. You know, talking shit, yes, I'll talk shit, because where's the growth, you know? And they're already, like, older men, you know, and, like, or older women that are doing the same thing for 5 years just because it worked for this first year.
Yeah.
It made them, you know, let's just say they only, this is like some money thing. This is just an example. Say they're making $50. Then the next year they switched up everything and made 100.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, $100, you know? Now they're doing that for the next 5 years because they doubled it from that year instead of doubling it from this year too.
Yeah.
And and some people are like that. They'll just take the double and just roll with it just because it worked.
Yeah.
Once. And then they won't take another risk to make it work again.
So are you grateful to have someone on your corner like that?
Yes, that she's the one that like really made me progress to tats, because even to this day, she tells me like my tattoos suck. She don't say they suck, all right. She gets mad when I say that because she doesn't say they suck. She says
you could do better.
Like what is this little part? I'm like, oh, right here. And she's like, okay, like what do you think you should have done, like that type of thing.
Yeah.
I have to like explain to
She
a
put some
person.
mindset into you,
I have
my
to
boy.
explain to somebody that has no tattoos
Yeah.
what I'm doing. It's pretty crazy, you know. But she also does know a lot about tattoos. She's like she's real smart, so she like does a lot of research. I'm not gonna lie, she knows more about tattooing than I do.
It's funny, bro. You're talking about a tattoo business with someone that has no tattoos either.
Dude, she's a real businesswoman, bro.
No, I'm talking about myself.
Oh, you? Yeah, you too. Man.
Yeah, we're talking about tattooing
Yeah.
business, and I don't even have one myself.
bro,
You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah. No, that's good, bro. And I see that, you know, you having that partner on your side is changing you, and you're succeeding because of it, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for you. I'm just happy to see more of your success, bro. And the fact that we had you on before a lot of this stuff is pretty good, bro. You know, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. Your podcast, that first podcast, always does pretty good every month.
Nice. Yeah,
every month we get a couple like 100 viewers on that one.
Yeah, that was a good one, bro.
Yeah, it probably gets in the algorithm with your stuff.
Probably does.
Yeah, it probably gets mixed in. But yeah, man, no, I'm happy to have you back, bro. I'm happy to see what the next year and the next 5 years bring. You know,
I don't want to say too much about the next 5 years because I just want you guys to see.
Yeah,
you know, I don't want to talk too much because you know, I manifest behind the camera a lot. So
you gotta protect it.
I don't want to tell everybody what I'm doing because I also want to be the only one to do it.
Well, let's be real.
For now,
being black sheep, it's also like you're gonna just give out a little bit because a lot of things could be ruined with energy or whatever.
Yes,
Maybe
I want to be the first to do things.
Yeah. And how do you
for myself though? You know, I don't want to. Like that. So
how do you feel like doing what you're doing, coming maybe from the city you come from? You know, because Harbor City is not the best city.
It's a little ghetto, man. Shout out Harbor City though. You know, I grew up there. You know, I was like the only white kid around too. So I grew up looking really, really white. You know, so
you stood out.
I stood out. You know, so all my friends and family, I was just like the white guy on the street. So
even though you were Hispanic.
Yeah, even though I was Hispanic, so I actually knew a lot of people, mostly everybody, because I was white, because I was different.
Everyone
gave me like an advantage.
Yeah.
They thought I was white, but my name was Armando. So,
yeah.
Like, bro, what are you, bro? Like that type of thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was pretty.
But does it feel good, like, probably being seen as someone successful from Harbor City now?
I mean, yeah.
Because let's be real, bro. When you're in Harbor City, I'm sure you'd see a nice car roll by, like, oh, that's gonna be me one day.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Those feelings. I don't visit too much. Only when like I have to.
Oh, he went up the hill and never came back down.
Yeah, no, people say I switched up, bro. People say I switched up, bro.
He went up the hill and never came back down, bro.
Yeah, people say I switched up, bro. But it's good to switch too, It's good, I love
a different environment.
I love being there, but I hate the ghetto, bro, straight up.
Yeah.
Tired of it, bro. I was there my whole life, bro. I'm tired.
I feel the same way when I go on my 2-mile run and I pass by my parents' house and I just see the fucking druggies on Pacific and shit. I'm just like, oh. Then I'm like literally jumping over them while I'm running.
Yeah, it's fucking.
But they know me, so they be like, and I'm like, oh, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
I kind of miss my fucking the tweaker.
I miss it, man.
I miss the tweaker on the block.
I'm actually going to damn.
Yeah, he overdosed. It's all good though. He protected the block though. Like all the other blocks the cars would get broken into, but ours would never because we had our Dauphine. We had our Dauphine, bro. R.I.P. Oscar, bro. But yeah.
Damn, rest in peace, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Go back. Go back to what you're saying.
I forgot
that you hate the ghetto.
Oh yeah, I love where I came from, the city I grew up in. I was also born there too, born and raised in Harbor City. But yeah, man, I'm just it's only like 20 minutes away from where I used to live to where I live now, so I'm not too far. I can always go back. But the place I live now is really nice. I might live there for a long time.
You want to stay in PV?
Personally, I just want to be by the beach, man. I want to be. I don't care if it's PV or eventually I want to go to Laguna. You guys ever been there?
Yeah.
That place is bomb.
I'd rather do Newport.
That place is nice too.
Personally,
I went to
it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more expensive though.
I went to a beach in Laguna, bro, and they had sharks like swimming around in the water. Yes, bro.
You didn't get
little baby sharks. No, they were just like little like sand sharks. But it was so beautiful.
Send me the location. I look. I want to go.
He said,
I got gatekeeping that shit.
No, bro, it's so nice, bro. And it's like in a weird like little neighborhood. So you're driving past all these bomb ass beach houses, like crazy, and they're not like the hugest ones you've ever seen or nothing. They're not like, they're just real beach houses like made out of wood.
Well, with your hair, fool, I would expect you to be a surfer soon.
No, bro, everybody's surfing too. It's like shit. It's sectioned off. It's like a little.
It's like some Malibu shit.
better, bro.
Okay.
Way better.
Yeah.
It's like you walk down some stairs and then it just goes out like this, and then there's just big ass rocks on this side and big ass rocks on this side.
So it's like a private beach in a sense?
Yeah, for the neighborhood. But it's open to the public.
That's it.
Because the neighborhood's so nice and Laguna's so nice, not a lot of like local randoms come there.
There's a guy I follow. You probably know him, Ed Milet. He has a house over there.
What's it? Send it to me. Let me.
Yeah, no, because I'll see he has a house and he has like stairs going down to the beach.
Yeah,
and then he'll fucking walk the beach with his fucking little Pomeranians and shit. Yeah,
it's that nice, and the water's so clear. You can walk out there. It's like one of those beaches that's really shallow.
Yeah,
and then it gets deeper and deeper, but it's like shallow
like some Redondo Beach shit
for like a long time.
Oh, never
mind. There's no
like Redondo Beach don't be like that.
There's no big dip.
I was gonna say
there's like a big dip.
Redondo, yeah.
There's no big dip. It's just like shallow and then it gets deeper. It's like a fucking pool.
And Redondo, you fucking won't feel the floor, and then you continue going. You're like, oh wait, the floor's right here.
White sand.
Oh shit.
Blue waters. You know, and then when you're actually walking out there, you'll see little sharks like come up and just swim out with the wave. When it comes in, you'll see the sharks come up. Wave goes out and goes out.
Nice,
it's
bro.
like,
I'm the opposite.
And then there's kids swimming. Kids are like touching the like little fish and shit. There's fish in the water.
What the fuck?
Like, you can see the fish swimming. Like, you're like, wow.
Like me personally, bro, I'd rather live like on a lake house.
That's fire.
But it's because like I like jet skis and fucking boats and shit like that, you know. But
you can always visit those places. In California,
I'd rather live though.
I'd rather the beach.
Nah, bro.
No way.
In my personal opinion, I'd rather see pine trees and fucking mountains and then a fucking body of water.
That's true.
Like me personally,
that's nice.
But that's like
I like tattooing.
I
like tattoos.
Yeah.
Bikinis. You know, fruit. You know,
your girlfriend's gonna press you now.
Beach towels. Like the water, fish, like that, bro.
Yeah. You like the beach vibe.
Bro. Yes.
Nah, me personally, bro.
Music.
I'd rather be grilling and like somewhat cold temperatures next to like
little bald eagle flying in.
Yeah.
Catching the fish.
Fuck it. Yeah. You just hear the eagle coming in and shit. Oh yeah, America.
That's actually nice though. That's nice.
Yeah. But any final words, bro, that you want to let your viewers know or anyone listening?
Basically, if you guys haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go subscribe.
MandoMilli.
At MandoMilli, and make sure you guys leave some comments under the videos because we're gonna do a new segment where we're filming with the wheel. We're doing a new segment with the wheel, but it's gonna be nice things now. Because, yeah.
You were trying to do some jackass shit.
Yeah, we were. It was pretty fucked up. Oh, also yesterday I got shot with a paintball gun because we put some like random shit on the wheel too, like just like. Not as bad.
So you were late?
But I'm gonna we're not doing it a little late no more. We're just gonna do I'm gonna spin the wheel for every video just to make it more exciting. Like, so there is fucked
and make
up
yourself suffer.
Yeah, or like
someone from
give
the team.
away money, or you know, do something nice for somebody, or get shot with a paintball gun, or what's some other stuff that's on there?
This was culture's putting some jackass shit in the tattoo shop.
Get my nipples pierced, bro. Like,
what the fuck?
It's gonna be like all like cool stuff, you know, just stuff that people would you know enjoy.
Entertainment,
yeah, there you go. Also, like, that's some stuff that, you know, we would all have a good laugh at the shop too, not just everybody watching. It's more for like us type of thing.
Yeah.
But we're also getting it on video.
That's right.
Like that.
Any dream cars or anything that you're admiring to get?
I've always wanted a BMW i8. You know, those like luxury, like little.
They're not fast though.
I was like.
I just want to put that out there.
I always like how it looked.
Fast.
I always like how it looked.
Yeah.
It's
all looks. Literally all looks.
Yeah, I've been talking about that ever since it came out. You know, just like that, right? Honestly, or like a TRX, something like that.
Yeah, go there.
I have a truck.
It's
I have a Ram right now.
An i8, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. It's a Corolla with a body kit. Like literally, if you look up at the.
You got a Corolla.
No,
don't you?
I have a Corolla too, but I'm saying it. The engine and stuff like that, the engine size and shit, bro. It's literally a 4-cylinder.
I like how it looks. Okay,
but it looks fast.
I like the doors.
It looks fast.
I like how, you know. Yeah. When I was younger, I just was like, damn, I want one so bad. Even if I still haven't even drove one, but I just want to drive one. You know, this guy that I go to a lot, it's First Class Exotics. He always like hooks us up with the cars, but he still hasn't found one to let me drive, man.
Just get the TRX. Same price. You're gonna get triple the power. You're gonna get triple the looks. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see what happens. But
I'm just trying to convince you, bro. Yeah. As a car guy, like
I don't really
they look cool, but trust me, bro. It's literally just a Corolla with a body kit.
He doesn't like my idea either.
Because as car guys, bro, we understand what engine's in there.
True.
You know what I'm saying? If it had something
I
like,
don't go fast, bro. Excuse me, I just burped and shit, but I don't go fast in none of my cars, bro.
oh, so you're more of a cruiser.
I'm a cruiser guy.
Okay.
You know, so even if I
Might
did
as well
have
get a
that car,
lowrider.
I'll get one. I had one recently, but
You did?
yeah.
What'd you have?
It was like an Omega. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Oldsmobile Omega.
Yeah.
It was sick, bro. It was 2 doors. It's like a really small, like G-body looking car.
Yeah.
Really
It's
small.
literally a fucking shoebox.
Yeah, it's small, bro. It's so sick though. But,
Was it a 4-door?
I ended up selling it. No, 2-door. It was
Ooh,
nice.
nice.
As fuck. And I painted it green and stuff.
I want a Cutlass.
Yeah, I want to get like a Buick or something or
Same. I like G bodies.
Anything like that. Yeah, anything like G-body style.
I had a El Camino, my first car. That's why I love it.
El Camino. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, El
78
Camino.
SS,
Yeah.
350 small block in there.
I like the
Yeah.
the chill vibes. I wouldn't even get a sports car if I'm being honest. I would get one
I just like going
if
fast.
I could just to have one, but not to
Yeah, get that TRX then.
TRX. Yeah,
'Cause you could-
I'll
could-
be chilling in that, bro. I'll be chilling.
Get that TRX because you could cruise that motherfucker, and then if you want, you be like. All right, man. But with that being said, bro, thank you for coming back on.
Thank you for
I'm
having me,
excited to see what the future holds for you, bro.
Thank you.
Also, congrats on the new baby.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And all best wishes on this side, you know what I'm saying? Positive vibes. And, you know, I'm glad to see that another fellow black sheep is doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
So without further ado, all money in, no money out. Stay dedicated, stay motivated. And we'll see you on the next one, Latino Wealth Club. Don't be a little bitch.